Hello, my name is Layla Samimi and today I'm going to show you how to make this sunflower charm I made. Hook. You will need 1 loom, 1 hook, 40 yellow bands, 20 caramel brown bands and 15 green bands. If you don't have caramel bands, you can use brown from the skin tone packet, but I think caramel bands looks best. First, we're going to make 1 petal. For 1 petal, you will need 5 single rubber bands, and later on, you'll have to make the other 8. Altogether, there's 8. So for 1 petal, you will get 1 band, wrap it around your hook 2 times, so there's 3 loops, like that. Then we're going to take 2 rubber bands, oopsie daisy, and just pull it over the top and pull these guys over the top. Then we're going to push it down and put this other side, the loose end, onto our hook, like that. We're going to do that again, just taking 2 bands, and pulling it over the top, and looping these single bands over, like that. Again, we're going to put this side there. That is how to make 1 petal. Now you can put this one aside and make the other 8. And that is how to do your 8 petals. Next, we're going to do the inside of the flower. For this, you'll need 20 caramel bands and all your 8 petals for the flower. We're going to take 2 bands and just put it aside for now. Take one of this, push it into the middle, then just pull it out so you can see the 2 gaps clearly. Just slide your fingers in each of the gaps, like that, and slide your hook in one, release, slide your hook in the other one, release, so that you can have it on your hook. Next, we're going to take 2 caramel bands, put it on the edge, and pull this over. Then we loop it back, just like that. So now we're going to take one end off, put one end here, and put the other end on your right there, like that. Next, we're going to do the exact same thing, taking this, sliding it in each finger, like this. If any of them break, just do them again and then they'll be okay. Slide this in each, take 2 brown rubber bands, slide it in, pull it, and we put it here, and now we can put it on the other side. Now we're going to carry on doing that for all. And there we have our outside like a hexagon. As you can see, I placed it in a hexagon. I forgot to tell you that just now. Now I'm back, this time with the right amount of band, the right amount of petals you need. Actually, altogether you will need 12 petals, and now you should have 6 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. So we're going to take one again, open it like that on our fingers, get a hook, slide it through one and through the other, so we get it on a hook. Then we're going to place it on all the pegs of the hexagon except this one in the middle. So this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. 6. Then we're going to take this one, do the exact same thing by sliding it through our fingers like that, putting it in one, putting it in the other, and pull. Now we're going to put that here. You can put it in any way you want, but I just like to go around, just so it doesn't get too complicated. Next one. Right there. Next one. There, and now we have our last one. And that's one part of the vampire. So next we're going to get 2 bands, put them down once, go to the center, again, and they're down. Make sure you go down from the top, otherwise you could end up making mistakes and then the whole thing will break. So now we're going to take another band, and I'm going to wrap that around there, like that. And yeah, that's all we need, just the holding band. And now we can start working. Now we can start with the hooking. Before we do that, we're going to just take one band and wrap it around this hook, this peg, sorry, one time, so there's 2 loops there, because we don't want to make it too crowded. So we're going to push back the first petal and our cap band and grab the next 2 bands and hook it forward. If any of these bands slip off like that, then you just grab it and put it back on the peg that all of them came from. Again, we're going to push back the sunflower petal and the first cap band and grab the top 2 bands again and hook it to the left. Again, push that back on. Go in here, grab a band, hook it out to the side, and go in here go in here, hook forward, go in here, and hook forward, and again, go in here and hook diagonal this time. And that is what you've done. So that's the petal. So we're gonna go in here, stick it out, get a last caramel band, pull it through, and just make a slip knot there. Now we can take our sunflower off. And there we have our sunflower. We're going to turn it around to our favorite side. Just pull out these. And that's how you make a sunflower. If you want to just keep it as a charm, you can. But I'm going to show you how to make the stalk. So the stalk and the leaves. So it's more like a flower going out from the ground. So that's what I've done, and see you in the next episode of how to make the stalk.